Okay, so we've got the mysterious bonus release. So what was it? So if you haven't discovered it yet, I'll go through that now. It was some improvements to the file manager. And I'm just listing the release notes here underneath. For now, they haven't gone live to the site yet, so these will be in a different section when you come to look. Basically, so under the hood, they've upgraded it to Angular 8 using Angular 8. So obviously, so that they can make further improvements later down the track. We have tooltips now for the full file name. So when you hover over, you can see the little tooltip there showing you the name. So this is handy. I've got an example here. If you've got like a really long file name that gets truncated in the tree view, the tooltip will show you the full name. Have a separate scroll for the main preview and the tree view section. So I hadn't noticed this before, but so if you've got like a really long list in the tree view and a lot of files in the preview, let's just shorten this up. Both sections will scroll independently. So I assume they didn't before. And then we have mouse right click to activate the context menu. So previously we had the little context menu under the 3 dots. Now we can just access that with a right click. So I'll just make that a bit quicker. This works in the preview, not in the tree view here. The right click doesn't work there. You've still got the access to it then. We've got improved and reworked tree view, so the whole tree view itself works a bit better now. You can manage files in the tree view as well. So we've got as I said, we've got the context menu there. So this is including, we can download a file as well as folders. We can download full files and folders. We can duplicate files and folders, and you can rename files and folders. Okay, so that brings us to a quick edit. So this is pretty cool. We've got where we had the ability to edit files before. So let's say we're in the includes folder. We can click on an editable file, and it will open up its own sort of detail page where we can edit that. But then we'd have to go back to the file manager and we sort of navigate where we want to go. But now we can actually have a quick edit just from the tree view. We can just click on the file and it will open up in the preview pane with the full editor. So you can edit, save it, and then just move on to the next file. So that makes things a lot quicker there. And then they've reworked the layout for mobile, so it works a bit better on mobile devices. Okay, so that was the bonus release, upgrades to the file manager. And we've also got 2 bug fixes in this release as well. So previously, if you were using the random parameter on a custom module component, and you're also filtering by tags or categories, the random filter or the random parameter wasn't working. So there's just an example of possible code snippet there. So yeah, if you're trying to filter by tags or categories in a random way, that should be working now. And there was also under the new liquid rendering, which is a beta feature at the moment. So if you're playing around with that, there was a new syntax, a new way of referencing custom parameters. So if you had like custom parameters set up to pass that into the module, you had to change the way you're referencing that with the this object. And so for snippets, that wasn't actually working. So we couldn't actually render the custom parameter from a snippet. So that's been fixed now. So that will work. Okay, so that was a really short one, just for the bonus release there. Hopefully that file manager is working a bit better for everyone. Okay, thank you.